Alrighty, just like that, we've arrived at the destination. Cows are out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. Filling up at the gas station right now, getting some diesel in the truck. We're getting ready to head out of town, doing some more towing with the 7.3. Got to take some cattle over to Central Oregon, and I think on the way back we're going to fill up with some more hay and be pulling that back. On the way over there, probably won't be very heavy of towing, just a few cattle, but on the way back I'm guessing we'll probably be around 20,000 pounds again. So should be good. I don't know about you guys, but you guys got to check out this truck. Old classic right there. But like I was saying, I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, I love driving my truck with a load behind it. I mean, obviously it rides smoother, but I don't know, there's something about it, just the truck feels better. So I'm looking forward to it. It's only about a 3-hour drive or 2.5-hour drive, so it's really not bad, which is pretty good. So I think I don't know everything that's going to go on in this video. Obviously going to be doing some towing. Maybe I'll test out the MPG. Get another update on how the truck feels with all the mods I've done to it thus far, and then I don't know, I think I'm just gonna kind of take you guys along for the trip and see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. Should be some pretty good weather. Be good to get out to the ranch, spend some time out there in God's country, and get a little bit more away from everything else around here. So I think with that, probably set you guys up on some time lapse, let you enjoy some of the drive. It's a pretty drive. It's a pretty drive. It's a good looking drive. It's a nice drive. I'll let you guys enjoy some of that. We'll see where this video takes us. Let's go. Alright, got the trailer hooked up. Backed up to the gate. Got my uncle and cousin loading up the cattle. Time to get loaded up.
Look, I want to go somewhere fun.
Tell you what, if you've never had a trailer with live animals in it, it's a different feeling than a normal load. Seems to move around a lot more than most loads do for some reason. So the reason we're taking them over is we have somebody that needs to borrow our bull to do some love making, and we're bringing some other cattle over with it because we still need some cattle to be bred, which means they're going along with it and getting put in the same corral, and then the bull can do its work. We'll leave it at that for you guys.
That way, so Kate has to
they got him.
So you can pull out and back into the back driveway.
All right. Alright, quick update. Stop and check on the cows, make sure they're all still standing. Looks like they're probably good.
Everything's good. The bearings are all nice and cool.
Just went up. Probably the biggest hills are going over the pass. Pretty good hill. The truck itself on the hill actually didn't do too bad, but driving around in traffic with the trailer, transmission was getting upwards of 220. I still have my stock transmission cooler, so I'm thinking, as with most people say, if you're towing a lot with these trucks, an upgraded transmission cooler would be a good idea. It's already on my list of things to do, but might be coming sooner than later. We'll see. But overall, the trip's going pretty well. We're going to get back on the road. Alrighty, just like that, we've arrived at the destination. Cows are out. They are in heaven right now with the pasture that they just got. There's the bull over there. And the cows and some calves. But yeah, pretty good trip over here. Everything went pretty well. Transmission's still a little warm. But that's mainly backing up a trailer in gravel and driving slowly through town, but everything went pretty smoothly. What's up, guys? We're back. Just got done splitting some firewood, as I'm sure you saw if I put that into the video. Probably got about a cord done, maybe a little more over the last day or two, and that was just splitting for 45 minutes yesterday and about 45 minutes today. Awesome little wood splitter there. Something that I was using in high school, or a similar design, kind of moved up, and my grandpa ended up actually buying one. Awesome little machine. As you can see, it flies through some firewood, especially if you have a full crew loading it. But I know that's kind of like not the normal of what we normally show on this channel. That's kind of what we're doing. That's what this weekend consists of. Got the cattle hauled over yesterday. Figured we'd split some firewood out on the ranch today. And then I think on the way back, like I said, we're going to be loading up with some hay and hauling that back. So I don't know what all you're going to see from here on out, but probably some of the loading up of the hay, and then we'll be heading on our way back over to Western Oregon. So yeah, there's your guys' update for now. Let's see what we're getting into next. guys, made it back safe and sound. Say hi to Bruce in the background. Truck towed pretty good. We ended up hitting a weigh station on the way back. We were grossing around 15 or 16,000 pounds, so nothing crazy, but truck did pretty darn good. There were some pretty large hills on this tow trip back. The transmission wasn't loving it. Between in-town driving and taking those large hills, we did end up hitting just over 240 degrees at the trans temp, which is not great. Didn't love to see it, but it is what it is. Kind of like I said, the trans cooler upgrade is a very common one on these trucks, and if you're towing a lot, it's definitely needed. It's definitely on my list of things to do. I don't tow all the time, but it's something I should probably do. Yeah, overall it did really well. The EGTs never went over 1200 degrees. The tow tune from 10.3 performed great. Overall everything went really smoothly. No issues, no leaks, no breakdowns, no flats. It was a good trip. Give you guys a good look at the truck and trailer, just cuz. Here's the old girl sitting nice and pretty. In case you guys are wondering, these are around 1,000-pound bales, give or take. That is my wheelchair lift in the back. We were able to get it to fit just right. And then we have 4 bales over there in the trailer. Not squatting too much, a little bit, but nothing crazy. You can kind of compare it front to back on stock. F250 springs, no airbags, no nothing. All stock. Not too bad. She's dirty, but I think from this distance she looks pretty clean to you guys. But yeah, there we go. Another successful trip, another successful tow. 7.3 performed great. I know this wasn't exactly my most conventional video or the most common video I make, but it's kind of something I do. It's part of my life. Figured I'd take you guys along with it. I'll let you guys experience with it. Show you guys a little bit of what goes on. This isn't happening on a weekly basis by any means, but it's part of life, living out in the country. With that, there's not a whole lot more to say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, found something entertaining about it. Maybe you guys like that wood splitter. If you guys do like that wood splitter, maybe at some point we'll do a more detailed video on it. It's a pretty sweet machine. Not a new style of machine, but kind of old industrial style machine, which is pretty sweet, pretty awesome. If you guys want to see more about it, I could probably arrange a video to make that happen. With that, we can close out the video here. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. I'll catch you guys on the next video.